Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayo. After 6 days, Punjab Public Service Commission will conduct the written test for the post of lecturer statistics. Dear students, today I will discuss a very unique topic of statistics, and that is essential, obligatory, compulsory and important for the written test of statistics, and that is probability distributions. Today I will discuss very important, different, unique questions which are very important for that paper, and that is concerned with discrete probability distributions. First of all, I will tell you why we use the probability distributions. Actually, whenever in different situations we want to find out the chances, the probability of the occurrence of an event, we use the probability distributions. And now I will discuss first of all the Bernoulli trial. In Bernoulli trial we have only one trial, and the random variable x can take two values only, 0 and 1. 0 is for failure and 1 is for success. And in Bernoulli trial the probability density function will be p power x q power 1 minus x, because there is only one trial. Its mean is p, its variance is pq, its standard deviation is under root pq. And you can also say x is equal to 0 is failure, it means q, x is equal to 1 is success, it is p. Then the movement generating function of the Bernoulli trial is q plus p into e raised to t whole power 1, actually, because there is only one trial. It is complete about the Bernoulli trial. We have only one trial. Next is binomial distribution. Number 2, it is a discrete distribution, binomial distribution. Number 1, it has two parameters n and p. Number 2, its mean is equal to np. Number 3, its variance is equal to npq. Number 4, its standard deviation is under root npq. Number 5, in binomial, mean is always greater than its variance. Number 6, in binomial distribution the movement generating function is q plus p into e raised to t whole power n. In binomial distribution, beta 1 will be equal to 1 minus 2p whole square over npq. Number 8, beta 2 will be equal to 3 plus 1 minus 6pq over npq. Number 9, gamma 1 is equal to under root beta 1. You can calculate 1 minus 2p over under root npq. Number 10, gamma 2, that will be beta 2 minus 3, means 3 will be cancelled. This much will be the answer of gamma 2. It has two parameters n and p, and the four properties I want to discuss. Number 1, trials are independent. Number 2, each trial has two possible outcomes, a very important one. And number 3, probability is fixed. Number 4, trials are fixed. One thing I want to mention, students have misconception. Actually, these are the four main properties of the binomial distribution. Trials are independent, trials are fixed, probability of success is fixed, and there are two possible outcomes of each trial. And number 5, I want to discuss a very important point. Number of successes are not fixed. Number of successes are not fixed. Please keep in mind, these are two different things. Probability is fixed. For example, if I say in a hospital there are 90% chances of the survival of a patient, that is probability of success. It is fixed. But the number of successes, 2, 3, 4, it is not fixed in binomial distribution. A very important point. When the binomial distribution is symmetric, a very important question, when P is equal to Q is equal to 1 by 2. If P is less than Q or less than 1 by 2, then that will be positively skewed. If P is greater than Q or P is greater than 1 by 2, that will be negatively skewed. Its probability density function is NCX P raised to power x Q raised to n minus x, and Bernoulli is the special case of the binomial distribution when we have only one trial, and it was introduced by Bernoulli in 1713. Then the next question is, its mu1 first moment is equal to first commulant, that is NP. Mu2 is equal to K2, that is equal to variance NPQ. Mu3 is equal to K3, that will be NPQ into Q minus P, and fourth moment will be equal to K4 plus 3K2 square, and that will be NPQ 1 minus 3PQ into n minus 2. Range of the random variable of the binomial is 0 to small n. And a very important question I want to discuss: if x1 follows binomial with n1 and p is the probability and n1 is the number of trials, x2 follows also binomial, n2 and p, then x1 plus x2, if I combine these two, if I take the sum of these two random variables, both are following the binomial distribution, n1 and n2 are different but probability of success is same for both of them, that will also follow binomial with n1 plus n2. I will have to add these and p will be same. Next question is, hypergeometric is also a discrete distribution and it has also four properties. Two are same with the binomial. Trials are fixed. It was same in the binomial. Every trial has two possible outcomes. These two properties are same as the binomial and two are different. And what are these? Number one, trials are dependent in this much. In binomial we have the independent trials. Number two, which is different, probability of success changes from trial to trial because we have without replacement. And a very important concept, hypergeometric, when n approaches to infinity, when capital N becomes very large, it approaches to binomial distribution. And what is the mean of hypergeometric? It is NP actually. It can also be written as NK over capital N. Its variance is NP into Q. Actually NP is K over N into 1 minus K over N, and FPC factor N minus N over N minus 1. And a very important question for the paper, a very important one, when small n is less than 5% of the capital N, then we remove this one, we ignore it, then the variance of the binomial is equal to the variance of the hypergeometric distribution. For example, if capital N is 100 and small n is 4, it is 4% of capital N, it is less than 5% of this much, then variance of binomial will be equal to variance of hypergeometric. It will be ignored, FPC will be ignored. Its probability density function is KCX into n minus KC n minus x over NCN. Then I will discuss Poisson distribution. Number 4, Poisson distribution. It has only one parameter, lambda, or we can say mean, and its mean and variance are equal. They are equal to the lambda, the parameter. Its 4 cumulants are equal and all are equal to the mean, the lambda. Next is its movement generating function is e raised to power mu into e raised to power t minus 1. The random variable takes the values from 0 to plus infinity, a very important one, and 3 moments about mean are equal and they are equal to mu, but cumulants are 4 equal to lambda or mu. Then the next point is mu 4 is equal to k4 plus 3k2 square, and that will be equal to it is mu plus 3 mu 2 square, and beta 1 is equal to 1 over mu and beta 2 is equal to 3 plus 1 over mu. And you can find out gamma 1 will be equal to 1 over under root mu and gamma 2 will be equal to 1 over mu, because this will be cancelled. And a very important point, it was introduced by Denis Simon Poisson in 1837. And a very important point, when n approaches to infinity in binomial and p approaches to 0 and lambda is finite, mu is definite, then binomial becomes the Poisson distribution. Poisson is the limiting form of the binomial distribution. Poisson variate are number of deaths in a city due to suicide. It is used for the rare events. If I talk about number of plane accidents per week, it has very small probability, then that will be used. Number of defective items in a box of 100, there are 100 items and the defective item will be 1 or less than 1. Its probability density function will be e raised to power minus mu raised to power x over x factorial. As I told you, in Poisson mean and variance are equal, so S will be equal to under root lambda. Its characteristic function is e raised to power mu into e raised to power iota t minus 1. It is always positively skewed and leptokurtic. A very important question: if x follows Poisson distribution with a parameter lambda or mu, y also follows Poisson with parameter lambda, then x given x plus y will approach to binomial. There is a variable x which follows Poisson distribution. Its parameter is mu. Y is also a Poisson variate. Its parameter is lambda. If we take x given x plus y, that will follow binomial distribution. And x1 follows Poisson, x2 also follows Poisson. x1 minus x2 is not a Poisson distribution. Now I will discuss negative binomial distribution. In negative binomial distribution, actually a very important, as I discussed 4 properties of binomial, 4 properties of hypergeometric distribution, there are 4 properties of the negative binomial and I will have to discuss. Number 1, trials are independent like the binomial. Number 2, each trial has 2 possible outcomes like the binomial and hyper also. Number 3, trials are not fixed. In binomial we have fixed trial, but in negative binomial we have to perform the trial again and again until we have the desired number of successes. For example, a couple says that they will have to born the babies until they have 2 male babies. They will have to, actually the trials are not fixed. If I toss a coin and I will toss until I have 3 heads, that is the example of negative binomial. Trials are not fixed, but number of successes are fixed. Number of successes are fixed. Number 5, probability of success is fixed. And what is the probability density function? X minus 1 c k minus 1 p raised to power k q raised to power x minus k, and where k is equal to x is equal to k plus 1 up to so on, k plus 2 up to so on. It has 2 parameters, k and p. Its mean is equal to kq over p, variance is equal to kq over p square, standard deviation will be under root kq over p. It is always positively skewed. Poisson is also always positively skewed, and leptokurtic negative binomial is always positively skewed. Its variance is, in binomial mean is greater than variance, but in negative binomial variance is greater than mean. We can say that kq over p square greater than kq over p, these will be cancelled, and 1 over p greater than 1, so 1 will be greater than p, which is always true. Then geometric distribution. Geometric distribution. It is the special case of negative binomial. when we need two or more than two successes, when trials are not fixed, we have negative binomial distribution. If a couple says that we will born babies until we have one male baby, then that is the example of geometric distribution. I will toss a coin until I have one head. That is the example of geometric distribution. Trials are not fixed, but number of successes are fixed, and it is only one. It is a special case of negative binomial, and we have one success only. Its probability density function will be p into q raised to power x, and its four properties are same like the negative binomial. Number one, trials are not fixed, trials are independent, there are two outcomes, probability of success is fixed, and number of successes are fixed, and that is one only. A very important concept. Next, as I told you bete, in negative binomial mean is kq over p. As I told you, in geometric distribution k is only one, so its mean will be q over p. In negative binomial, variance is kq over p square. In geometric, variance will be q over p square because k is 1. It is also positively skewed. A very important. It has only one parameter, and that is p. Its movement generating function, a very important question for the paper, and that is p into e raised to power t over 1 minus q into e raised to power t. Next is multinomial distribution. What is the definition of binomial experiment? An experiment that consists of n independent trials. Each trial has two possible outcomes, but whenever we have three or more than three outcomes, when trials are independent, trials are fixed, then we move towards multinomial distribution. Three or more than three or more outcomes. Trials are independent, trials are fixed, probability of success is also fixed. The probability density function is n factorial over x1 factorial, x2 factorial up to so on xk factorial. Probability of p1 power x1 into p2 power x2 up to so on pk power xk. Its mean will be equal to npia. Its variance will be equal to npia qi, and standard deviation will be equal to under root npia qi. Binomial is a special case of multinomial. X is equal to 0 is the mode of the geometric distribution. And median of the geometric distribution is minus log 2 over log of 1 minus p. Range of the Bernoulli is 0, 1. Variance of binomial, as I told you earlier, a very important question. Variance of binomial and hyper is same when n is less than 5% of capital N. FPC will be removed. Both will be equal to NPQ. Next, binomial, Poisson and geometric are the members of the power series family. Hyper is not the member of power series family. Next, binomial is applied for the dichotomous alternatives. Both, we have two outcomes only, success or failure. Next is very important. In a binomial experiment with three trials, the variable can take a very important. Please keep in mind, boys and girls, don't make the mistake. Don't commit any mistake. When we have three trials, then the values of x will be 0, 1, 2, 3. It means x can take 4 values. If in the exam they say there are 5 trials, then x will be equal to 6. Number of values of the random variable, a very important concept. Next question. Binomial distribution is used for making inferences about the proportions. Next, a couple has decided to born children until they have first male baby. It is the example of geometric distribution. Next question is, for a binomial, probability of x is equal to -3. For the negative number, it will be 0. Because in that one we can take the value 0 to small n, not the negative values. The binomial distribution is completely determined if n and p are known. When we know the two parameters n and p, it means binomial is completely determined. Next, x follows binomial with n and p. The truncated mean, the truncated at x is equal to 0 will be np over 1 minus q raised to the power n. That is a truncated mean. Truncated at x is equal to 0. Dear students, you must comment on today's lecture. Assalamu alaikum.